Alright, I'm going to attempt to fix my son's Monster. I'm going to put in a new movement. I got to swap some hands. I've been putting this off. I don't know why. Procrastination, I suppose. But he asked me again about it last night. Hey, Dad, where's my Monster? Like, well, I mean, you can make jokes on that or whatever, but I'm like, well, I haven't done the repair yet, so I need to stop procrastinating and I need to make the repair. So what this is a SRP 313 inside a black Monster case. I custom built it for him for his 16th birthday. He's 17 now. Like the day that he got it, it came off the strap and took a hard hit to the ground and damaged the movement and the case, which the case is fine. It held up, I guess. So I'm going to swap over from another build, a good 4R36 movement. So I just need to swap the dial and all that and the hands. And then from another build, somehow I ended up with a black crown. So I'm going to put the black crown on there too, so the thing will be completely black. So I guess what I need to do is I need to get the case back off this guy, which I just used this. Shouldn't be on there too bad. Spin this off. Yeah, you can see you can hear there's contact on something. So, and I'll look at repairing this later. I'll learn about them. I don't know much about them, so now we have to get the crown out. Every time I do this, I forget how to do this. See, I think there's a... Okay, that's that lever. So, it's hard to see without magnifying it. There's just this little guy here. It has to be pushed in. So if you push that up, I have to set it down to do it. So I don't know how well you guys are going to see it. I'm trying to do this with this camera in front of me. So you push that down and it lifts up the crown stem holder. So now that that's out, a little bit of dirt and grime in there, we can get the movement out. So now we're out with that guy. I got to pull the hands off that one and swap the dial, the hands, and everything over to that movement. And then I got to clean up that gunk around there. So let's go ahead and pull the hands. I have a couple of these. I'm not sure which one's better than the other. I also have, I don't know if it's 100% necessary. I've seen people do it both ways. But I have these protectors. You're supposed to be able to slide underneath here. And it'll protect the dial face from getting damaged when you start prying on it, I guess. Probably should have moved these. So I'll go ahead and set that second hand in there. I don't know if I can get underneath the hour hand here with that protector on there. So I'm just going to have to be careful. All right. So that's off. Now that just separates off. So there's the old one. Pop. there's little pegs. See the pegs? And then they line up with the holes. So there's that. I gotta get my little bulb thing. They make this other stuff that you can use to clean up the dial. Like there's some marks on there, but I don't think he's going to care too much. Now the fun part, I probably should have lined up the hands before I took it apart. Well, this movement, I guess I didn't know where the hands were. So now you got to line up the hands and everything, and that's where I don't have a whole lot of experience, so I'm going to play with it a few times. So I'm going to shut this off and I'll come back. So I skipped ahead a bit because that was kind of pain in the butt to do with the camera being right there. So I'm to the point now where I'm putting the new crown in. There it goes. So now I just need to lube the gasket and put that in. Yeah, so I'm super bad at tutorials. So anyway, my main purpose of getting this worked on was getting it completed for my son so he can start wearing it again. He's been wearing a G-Shock, and I think for some reason he's wanted to wear the Monster again. So, but now it's back in action. And this was the only successful loomed bezel install that I've done on a Monster. So that's pretty cool. I'll try to do better next time, guys.